Hey MetaFam, Piwizo here, welcome to the channel. So we're doing something a little different today. We're going to start off on the MetaZoo socials page, and that's because I wanted to let everyone know about the MetaZoo times Bearwalker drop that's happening tomorrow, January 20th, 2023. So for all you people watching this in the future, I'm sorry you missed out on the MetaZoo or first MetaZoo Bearwalker drop, but it's happening tomorrow 12 p.m. EST. January 20th, 2023. So mark your calendars, mark your alarm clocks, because you don't want to miss out on this one. We actually get to see a lot more of the Bearwalker boards that have been revealed. So let's take a quick look. So last week we saw that there was Mothman, Loveland Frogman, and Piazza Bird. And now there's been a lot more official reveals by MetaZoo. So we can see here, there's definitely going to be a Bigfoot board. There's going to be a Dingbell board. I'm pretty 99% sure that that's going to be like a Dragon of Okanto Falls, a doof one, because it's like a rainbow colored and it's actually the neutral element as well. Let's see what else we have here. So we got a better look at what the actual Mothman board will look like. So I actually like the Mothman board a lot more than the Mothman card image here, to be honest. They're about the same, right? But I like it when it's tilted a little bit. It looks a bit cooler, and I like the color a little bit more. I know they're trying to mix like the white Mothman with the black Mothman. Kind of like, oh, actually, well, Mothman technically is kind of like navy blue, right? Actually, let's take a quick look. What color is Mothman? So I guess like the CN Mothman. So it kind of looks like this, right? So it's kind of like darkish, but this one's kind of like a fusion. And the board itself makes it look more like the white Mothman. But I digress. Looks very good nonetheless. And like I actually left in my pinned comment last time in the video, I totally forgot to mention that these would be out of 10. So there will likely be 10 boards, and they will be blind boxes. So that means that you buy one of the products and you don't know which board you get. So it's kind of like, well, just like a MetaZoo product, right? So it's just... it's kind of like the Brewers boxes, tons of other MetaZoo products that also have like, you don't know what you get, but it could be amazing or it could be great. But yeah, so out of 10, so your chances are pretty good of pulling something you want, or you can just buy on a secondary market. Although the prices for these, like we kind of discussed last time, will be likely around like $250 US, I'm guessing, with inflation. I guess that would be technically the price, maybe like $235. That's just my guess, basing off of other Bearwalker boards. Let's see what else we got. We also get to see that there is Death. Death is going to be one of the boards. There was a picture out there. I can't find it right now though, but it shows that Wendigo is going to be a board as well. And yeah, that's pretty much, let's see. So we'll go through all the different stuff there, but let's take a look here. Here's a better look at what the boards actually look like. And actually Steve Aoki actually already got some of the boards in his possession already. Like it's just like the prototypes, and he showed them off on his Instagram, and it was pretty cool. So it really does have like that special texture. So you have like the back texture and then the outside texture, and it's like carved. So it's really cool looking. So if you're into skateboards and you're into MetaZoo promos, then definitely try to pick one up. Let's get on to the next topic then. Next topic would be back to our original MetaZoo news schedule, where we talk about something from last week that we last discussed, and that's the MetaZoo snowboard. No news about this yet. It's all about the MetaZoo Bearwalker collab that's coming out once again tomorrow, January 20th, 2023 at 12 p.m. EST, so Eastern Standard Time. So next one, we got another teaser from Native. So some people actually referenced this to another character that we may have known from our childhoods, or well, if you're my age, from our age childhood. Just a quick disclaimer, might be a little scary, so if you don't like scary stuff, I would say skip the next like 30 seconds of what I'm gonna show. And that's, so we saw that Native spoiler, and this is Beetlejuice, for people that know. And this is actually like Beetlejuice's snake form. So I think that they maybe took a little inspiration from Beetlejuice. And now that I see, this is kind of like walking, not Sinkhole Sam, right? So you got the Beetlejuice serpent, and you have the Beetlejuice serpent, and this is called the sandworm, I believe. And yeah, so let's see if we can see some resemblance there. So keep that in your mind, and we switch back. Bam. Well, at least that's what some people say. I think it's cool nonetheless. MetaZoo has been taking inspiration from some other IPs, but definitely changing it enough to make it their own. And this seems to be electric element, which is definitely really cool. Next, we have the fusion auras. So it has been confirmed that there will be one of each type of fusion aura with the earth element. So this one we have Fulgurite fusion aura. So that's electric, well, lightning with earth. Then we also have sacrificial stone fusion aura. That's the dark aura with the earth aura. And we previously saw the fire and earth before. So each element will have one with the earth one. And then, so what it does is pretty much, you can fatigue. Fatigue, for those that don't know, is kind of like the card is up straight. So you use it by tapping it. Well, magic terms is tapping it, but you fatigue it, and then the page can generate either like the extra aura or the earth aura. And then, next news we have, do you own a company that you would like to sponsor at one of our tower events? Reach out to me, which is Mike, so we can talk. You will be joining an elite class of other companies, sponsors, including those in the Fortune 500. For those that don't know, Fortune 500 is the 500 top companies in the United States. So kind of like Nike, PepsiCo, all those big players. So really cool. I'm actually really interested to see what Fortune 500 will be at the tower. Next one we have news. Oh, this is for like the LGS stores, or even if you're just run kind of like a hobby shop, I guess it would also work. Want to become a MetaZoo LGS partner, starting with native. Sign up forms are up, and MetaZoo did this with like Wilderness, UFO, Seance, and they're continuing it with native as well. Ooh, look at this card. For those that don't know, I'll explain it again. This white border, or gray, I should say gray border, it's not white. This gray border is called the playtester card that you can see here. And this is like a pretty new, I think it's started off at UFO playtesting, where they have like holographic versions of the cards now. And yeah, so a playtester card is usually given to a playtester, which is like, you can sign up to be a playtester in the announcements, like usually like 4 to 5 months before the set is actually printed. And then you would go on Tabletop Simulator and you would test out the different cards to find out the different card interactions, if MetaZoo needs to change it, or if there's some kind of maybe grammatical error or something like that, so they can change it before it goes to the printers. And then in thanks of you being a playtester for your putting in your time, it's actually quite a bit of time. I signed up to be a playtester, and you have to dedicate it's like at least like 20 hours a week or something like that. For like 2 or 3 weeks for playtesting. It's pretty crazy. You have to dedicate quite some time to it. So definitely, time is money, right? So MetaZoo definitely gives you a big stack of these playtester cards. They're not hollows, right? They're not all hollows, but they can be some hollows, and definitely it's pretty cool. They are worth quite a little bit if we're talking monetary value a little bit, and a lot of people that aren't playtesters, since they only choose around I think maybe 30 something or 40 something, so there's not that many of these in the world. So people kind of treat these with a bit of a premium, bit of prestige for the cryptids that they like. So very cool to see that. We already talked about Bearwalker, so we'll skip that. And actually the last news is the Whatnot Aoki stream. Aoki, of course, is founding father of MetaZoo. I guess a founding partner, you can say, Mike Waddell being the actual founder of MetaZoo. But Aoki went in very early with Mike, and they pretty much launched it together. And yeah, so Steve Aoki was doing another big MetaZoo, I don't want to say giveaway, because you actually had to pay. It's a bit more like an auction, but there was a lot of like Hero Quest cards, or I should say Hero Quest 2 cards, and there were like some other pretty interesting promos as well. I didn't stay around for too long, but I definitely saw some pretty interesting pictures, and there was also the sneak peek at the Bearwalker boards. Well, that actually comes to the end of our time together this week again. I'd just like to thank everyone again for supporting the channel. Please leave a comment down below of what you thought about the news this week. Please leave a like for the video. Please subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. And as always, keep on casting, and I'll see you guys next time.